Hello, wherever you are in the world, day, morning, evening. I hope you're having a great one. I'm Cher, and I'm coming on to do a collective read for the Twin Flame Collective. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this, the messages will resonate. I do own the rights to the music you hear playing in the background. I composed and recorded that in 528 hertz, so you're receiving healing energies as it plays. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on for the Twin Flame Collective. If you do not resonate with the Twin Flame journey, then this can apply to our own inner divine and inner divine masculine and feminine energies, left brain, right brain, logic, intuition, taking action, and receiving. All right, this can also refer, of course, to divine counterparts, higher level soulmates. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on. If you would like to book a private reading, please connect with me on Messenger or at sherrijens@gmail.com. Tapping in now. I'm already getting messages. I close my eyes now and then because I'm clairaudient. That's my strongest one. I'm also clairsentient, clairvoyant, claircognizant. Okay, here we go for the Twin Flame Collective. I'm hearing tapping. I'm hearing tapping, like tapping the tree. Like they're showing me like a maple tree. Here we go. What else is going on for the collective spirit, for the collective right now? All right. Ooh, nice. Time of celebration. For some, it's a third-party situation going on. Third-party situation is coming to an end. Not there yet. For some, I'm hearing about a third. All right, here we go. So something's moving forward very soon, coming into balance to move forward with that chariot that's like coming into balance so that our trajectory is forward. Just like when you have the wheels aligned on your vehicle to know that it's going to travel forward when you want it to travel forward and not pulling from one side or the other. So having the divine feminine, and this is another Twin Flame card here, at least for me as a reader, because it's about the yin and the yang here. It's about the black and the white here. It's about the feminine and masculine. It's about positive and negative energies, and I'm talking about energies and polarities, not dark, negative with, dark connotations associated. Just a simple fact. So coming into balance so that the chariot, when it moves forward, is traveling with a direction in mind, was traveling with purpose, and is traveling with both going in the same direction, okay? That's coming into balance, not here yet. All right, what else? Creation here. A time of assessment. For divine feminine showing up here is a high priestess reverse. So some of us may not be connecting to our intuitions. And there we go. Did you see that? I love when that happens. It flipped is stuck in the center of the deck. The Empress. Okay, so not sure. So Spirit says, go ahead and tap into your intuition right now. You're not sure about which way to move forward. There may be two paths here ahead. A choice. There's a choice here about which way to move. That will bring the most abundance. That will have you feeling abundant. Sorry. There we go. Now then. showing up here. This creation, this birth. And again, there's like a tapping into the intuition. Yes, moving toward calmer waters. Moving toward calmer waters. For some, it is simply travel here, indicated. A couple of travel cards here. 2 or 3. For some, it is online communication, long distance. Partnership can be long distance partnership, it's long distance communication, regardless. Could be a job, but it's feeling more as though it is a relationship related. There's the divine masculine showing up as the Hierophant. He's the divine counterpart here to the High Priestess. The High Priestess here in reverse. So some of the divine feminine collective again may be feeling a little cut off from spirit, from our intuition, from our higher selves. And this is a fallacy. This is an illusion because we're always connected. Now, if this is referring to your own divine inner, divine masculine and feminine, this is about feeling disconnected somehow, especially in regards to a decision that you are making. Which way do I move? It looks like there are 2 good options. One looks very peaceful. One feels like an unknown, like it feels like unknown territory here. So, now this can be job situation. Okay, definitely. Okay, so there's a lot of heartbreak healing here. Because what I'm hearing is because of the heartbreaks of the past. Because of the heartbreaks of the past. That's what is pulling the divine feminine into this feeling out of sorts. For some, it is also feeling a sense of pain about having to make the choice in the first place. For others, again, it's like deciding whether they're overcoming. Am I going to overcome this? Am I going to overcome this heartbreak from the past? Is it possible? Is it possible? Spirit is guiding us to use our logical mind. Yes, it's possible. It's possible. It's possible. Yes, divine guidance. So we can ask for help from spirit, from divine, from the angels, whatever resonates with your belief system. There. Can't make this up. You can't make this stuff up, guys. 2 cups here. 2 cups. That is the, quote, perfect relationship. Let's just say there's no such thing as a perfect relationship. This is the perfect relationship dynamic. It is equal give and take. It is equal give and take. It is a soulmate. It is equal give and take. Look how there's the caduceus there. In between them, the angel wings above them. They have the strength. They're facing one another. They're relatively equal in height. This is all symbolic of this equal give and take here. This equal give and take. And coming together to form a third energy, a third divine energy within this connection, within this partnership. Now, if this is not referring to romance, if it's not referring to a divine counterpart, if it is not referring to a soulmate, then this is something else, some other type of connection, relationship, or energy showing up in our lives that is going to be equal here. It's going to be equal give and take. If it is a job, we're going to get out of it as much as we put into it. It's someone seeing our worth, respecting that, and honoring it with full reciprocity, equal give and take. No one has the, quote, upper hand in this situation. It is a perfect synergy. Okay, equal balance. And more about balance I just saw. Okay, what else for the twin flame collective? And this is, I'm really feeling like it's because we stood our ground about something. We set boundaries and we stood our ground. Yes, something was having us feeling left out in the cold because it was out of balance. And that may have been where this heartbreak, this grief had come from. Disappointment. Going inward to find that balance inward. Because if we're not balanced inside, then we can't have this equal give and take. We can't offer it. We can't, if we don't have it within ourselves, then we cannot move the chariot forward. The chariot is not going to move forward until both are on the same page. Until heart and mind are on the same page. Until we are balanced within. The universe loves balance. So this is about us getting this spiritual guidance about how to bring this balance about so that we are no longer feeling left out in the cold, no longer causing someone else to feel left out in the cold. And I know people say, oh, nobody can make you feel anything. Whatever. Whatever terms you would like to use there. Situations that had us feeling this way. Okay? Somehow excluded. Somehow shut out. Somehow not considered. Yeah. Irrelevant. Okay. And we are all worthy. We are all divine beings. They're guiding me to this deck, so here I go. Here we go. For the Twin Flame Collective, what else? In the Divine Masculine reading, I recorded, there's like, okay, there we go. High Priestess. The High Priest came out in the Divine Masculine read I just did. So yeah, Divine Feminine is uprighting. Look, here we got the High Priestess here. In an Oracle deck, not a tarot deck, this is the outcome. Overcoming this heartbreak, overcoming this disappointment, understanding that we can have this peace. We can have this reciprocity. Just because it hadn't happened in the past doesn't mean it can't happen in the future. Whether in that particular situation or another. So if it's referring to a relationship, it's a relationship coming in. Does it have to be a change within that particular relationship? Can be. But this balance that we are seeing and the universe is bringing about, sometimes the universe brings it to us in new situations, not in writing the old. Can, though, in certain situations. But my point is that the divine, the universe, will bring that balance to us, will bring that karmic justice to us. Whether in that particular situation, say for example, it is a job that is not paying us enough, or overworking us, or whatever it is, somehow not giving what we deserve. Well, this karmic justice comes in. It may not be within that particular job. It may be a job in an entirely different company. It could be an entirely different field of work it comes in, though. Just trust it comes. Just trust that balance comes. Okay, so yes, tuning into the emotions, tapping into the emotions. And I love this card. This is my favorite card in this deck. Spiritual teacher. So yeah, getting those spiritual lessons, understanding this peace is possible, understanding unconditional love is possible. That's Jesus right there with that dove of peace. One of the greatest teachers, a healer, an advocate for peace, an advocate for turning the other cheek, an advocate for compromise, an advocate for doing the right thing. Compassion, love. So yeah, applying these lessons from the masters. This card is also about seeing synchronicity. So if you're seeing birds, for example, you can look those up. Spirit communicates with us all the time. It's up to us whether we wish to acknowledge or notice them, but we can definitely look up the meanings and symbolisms. The dove has a beautiful symbolism behind it. It's a beautiful meaning. I see birds a lot as synchronicities. I see numbers as synchronicities. So I look those up all the time, those angel numbers and with numerology. But yes, these do show up. Okay, pulling romance card here for the Twin Flame Collective. 2 minutes. So we have give your relationship a chance. Getting to know one another, getting to know each other, and giving your relationship a chance. So those are there. Those are there. So as we shift, as we change, as we grow, if it's somebody new, yes, there's an element here of getting to know one another. If this is referring to an existing partnership, then it is getting to know one another again, getting to know one another after a major shift here has happened. And then we have love yourself first, yeah. So it's about, connecting to that and understanding self-love is a key. Self-love is key. That's what brings about union. That's what brings about union. Self-love, self-forgiveness, self-acceptance. So that when we are entering into these connections and into these dynamics, that our lens is not clouded. By this. That we are seeing, it's like cleaning the lens of a camera. When we come into that self-acceptance and self-love, then we're able to see. When we have unconditional love for ourselves, we don't put ourselves above anyone else, nor do we put ourselves under anyone else. It's equal. It's equal. And we have that understanding that we are all connected. We are all divine beings. We are all worthy of love. We are worthy of unconditional love. And we are capable of giving it. So an affirmation for that might be, I am worthy of unconditional love. I am worthy of unconditional love. I am worthy of unconditional love. I am worthy of giving and receiving unconditional love. I am fully capable of loving myself. I am fully capable of receiving unconditional love. So when we clear that lens, that we're somehow flawed, when we think we're flawed, inherently flawed, that there's something wrong with us, then our lens gets all cloudy with all that dirt. And it's dirt kicked up by others our whole lives. Things we've heard, that we believed about ourselves, these negative things. We misheard, we misinterpreted, or we looked at the reality of what was going on, what was said to us. Criticisms, for example, and internalized us. Oh, there must be something wrong with me. Carrying that forward does not allow us to look at others. Now, whether this is romance or in any other area of our life, we are unable to see clearly with that kind of cloudiness. That is an illusion. We are all worthy. We are all worthy. So when we clear that lens, then we can be open, we can be giving, we can receive. We can love others unconditionally. And more importantly, ourselves. Much love to you, and I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please connect with me on Messenger or at sherrijens@gmail.com, and we'll get that set up for you guys. I do twin flame readings and other types of readings. Just connect with me. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, you can go to my Facebook pages. I have Sher Jens Tarot and Intuitive Guidance, Sher Jens Yoga and Reiki. I'm also a Reiki master. Some of my packages include remote Reiki healing, so just connect with me if you're interested in any of that, including my online chakra healing course, online yoga classes, all of that. Just shoot me a PM or connect with me through Gmail. Much love to you guys again, and take care. Love yourself. Love yourself. Much love. See you next time. Namaste.